Good evening, everyone, and a very warm welcome to all of you on behalf of Crimson Education as we get together to celebrate indeed a very special occasion, and that is Women's Day. My name is Tasneem, and I'm going to be your host for this evening. And I simply can't wait to virtually meet some dynamic ladies and listen to their stories of change and contribution. So let's get going. Well, according to me, and I'm sure most of you will agree, a woman is warm hearted, outstanding, meticulous, affectionate, noteworthy. One of God's finest creations with a heart of gold, you are charming and sensational. A daughter, sister, mother, and wife, playing different roles throughout your life. So it's that time of the year where we celebrate the spirit of womanhood. And once again, it's a pleasure to welcome one of God's finest creations, all you lovely women. My warmest welcome to this celebration of appreciation, gratitude, and empowerment. Today is indeed special, and I take this opportunity to thank each one of you for being who you are, playing different roles: a mother, a wife, a daughter, a sister, and an educator. So, the fierceness of feminine species and how we have such a gigantic impact on the lives of everyone is commendable. Therefore, this celebration gives recognition to those women personalities who have excelled in their own fields. Indeed, women have contributed greatly to the welfare of society and to the country subsequently. Women's Day holds a great significance and it's becoming a custom today year after year. And it is heartwarming to see that Women's Day is even celebrated in schools and colleges nowadays, so that respect and care for women is instilled into the minds of this young generation right from childhood days. So on International Women's Day, let's recognize the importance of women in our lives and to the society and motivate them for greater future achievements. On this note, I would like to invite our first guest of honor, Dr. Swaroop Sampath Rawal. Dr. Swaroop actually needs no introduction, but Dr. Rawal is an actress, educationist, and life skills expert. She has been working closely with private schools and several governments in enhancing their development through a life skills and drama and education program. She was recently selected as one of the top 10 global finalists for the Global Teacher Prize conducted by Varkey Foundation. She is a member of the Central Advisory Board of Education, Ministry of Education, Government of India. I would now like to request Dr. Swaroop to say a few words.
Very, very good evening to everybody. And thank you, Crimson Women Champions for Change Award. For inviting me here to speak. Thank you, Tasneem, Francis, Farzana, and everybody. I have a very, very short message for you, but I think it's a very pertinent message because I believe that every day is a great day to celebrate amazing women. But International Women's Day gives us an extra reason to do just that. It's celebrated every year in March and encourages people to choose reasons to celebrate women's achievements, raise awareness about women's equality. Just recently in February, I was speaking about women and girls in science. And somebody asked me, why do we need to celebrate that? We need to celebrate that because we need to break down the deep-seated historic, cultural, and socio-economic barrier that prevents women from taking their seats at the decision-making table. To make sure that resources and powers are equally distributed between men and women. What is the theme this year? Women in leadership, achieving an equal future in COVID-19 world. In this tough new world, women will probably be the ones that will get the lowest paid jobs, the ones who will lose their jobs. So let's just change all that. But I think importantly, let's not just speak about it. Let's talk about what do you want to achieve? What do I want to achieve? What is your key message? For example, you could celebrate women's achievement, you can raise awareness, you can influence behavior. Like one friend of mine does on Twitter every day, she takes a stand. And I believe women who take a stand are the change makers. You can smash stereotypes, you can challenge biases, you can launch initiatives. So, what my message to you is, even if you're a woman, think about one thing you're going to do to make International Women's Day a great success. And I hope 2021 will be a super year for all of us women. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Your words are always very inspiring and motivational. It's such a pleasure to have you with us on the show. Thank you very much. Ma'am, may I kindly request you to do the honors and announce our first awardee for this evening?
Of course, Tasneem, it's my pleasure. I'm happy to celebrate and honor an extraordinary woman with extraordinary impact. And the title of the award is Mom to Homepreneur. Congratulations, Neeta Maxen, and I wish you the best for your future. And I hope you continue going on this extraordinary path you have started. Neeta, I think you need to unmute yourself.
Congratulations, Miss Neeta. Miss Neeta, the first day Neeta held her baby in her arms, she was completely transformed. This cinnamon skilled wild girl never knew that she was a wild, fragile girl inside. She was aware of emotions she never knew existed in her. And then came her baby's first birthday. That day was born Crafted Memories, a boutique event company. Its inception that made every mother's dreams first birthday come true. Life is a celebration for this entrepreneur, and she styles it all and transforms any space into a page out of her clients' most treasured dreams. Since that day, 8 years ago, Crafted Memories has become a go-to place for her client celebrations. During this time, she has created styles and executed about 300 plus celebrations. She has helped organizations like Uran India for an empathetic umbrella donation camp, along with privileged kids over a combined Color My Umbrella art event. Neeta is passionate and compassionate, determined and soft-hearted. She has boundless energy, quick to laugh, and is completely obsessed with her singing app these days, as her daughter tells us. She is soon hosting a talk show that contributes to reaching out to less sung and lesser known real life heroes on an Insta platform, Story of Souls Live. We continue to cheer her in her new journey and honor her with the title Mom to Homepreneur. Congratulations, Miss Neeta.
Thank you, Dr.
Congratulations, Neeta.
Tasneem. Thank you, Tasneem, for a beautiful introduction. Thank you so much. And for this beautiful award. I would like to say a few words. I'm immensely grateful for this award. It'll only give my self-belief, it'll improve it more. Every time I see this award, I will look forward to more success in future. And I'm so grateful with the virtual platform. I'm sure all my cheerleaders are in the audience today. It makes it much more easier for all of them to attend. And this honor of this part of Mom to Home Entrepreneur is a great privilege. The award totally spells my journey. And thank you, Alana, my daughter, for being my inspiration. Thank you, family. Thank you, jury. Thank you, Dr. Sampath. It's an honor to receive it from you. And thank you, Crimson Women Champion of Change. Thank you so much.
Truly well deserved, ma'am. I can't wait to learn more about your app and your talk show. And I know you're my next go-to person for a birthday party, especially for my son's birthday party. Thank you and heartiest congratulations. Heartiest congratulations, ma'am. Very well deserved once again. Thank you. Thank you so much. Moving on to the next category. May I once again request Swaroop ma'am to do the honors.
It's a pleasure. It is such a privilege to announce this next category. Let's celebrate and honor this extraordinary impact that has touched the lives of many farmers in India. Thanks to this extraordinary woman who has dedicated herself to this wonderful cause. I proudly present the title of the Rural Warrior to Mrs. Ekta Jaju. Congratulations, Ekta. You have paved a path for many young women to follow. Best wishes and lots of luck.
Congratulations, Ms. Ekta. Ekta Jaju, founder Organic Foods. Ekta has helped farmers in the Nadia district of West Bengal to garner profits from organic farming in a way that is financially stable and scalable while keeping the farmers' interests in mind. She aimed to build a sustainable, organic, and resilient community and started organic food in 2012. She encouraged and guided the farmers to switch to organic farming. The company currently works with more than 300 plus farmers and aims to reach 10,000 farmers by 2025. Previously, she had co-founded Switch On and O Energy Solar. Ekta has strong experience in the areas of sustainable energy and agriculture and has consulted to several national and international organizations, including UN Women. Ekta has been awarded United Limited India Fellowship, CSA Fellowship from Backward Foundation, DASRA, and BYCL Fellowships. We continue to cheer her on this journey of empowering rural economies and honor her today with the title, The Rural Warrior. Congratulations, Ms. Ekta.
Congratulations.
Share a few words with us.
Ekta, you're muted.
I'm so sorry, I've been talking on mute for a while. Um, Thank you so much, Sarup ma'am and Tasneem ma'am, for this honor, and thank you so much, Crimsons, for this award. Um, I really don't know if I'm deserving of this honor. It's extremely prestigious, but I really do hope that a platform like this, when they honor someone for their work in rural India with farmers, will inspire many more to come forward, do some work with farmers, think about farmer impact. And I think our country is going through a time when we need more and more people to come out there and work in the agriculture sector with impact as a focus. And I really hope that we will have more, by just women, also men coming forward and taking up the mantle of taking rural India to new in a new direction and in a positive direction. And of course, I think there are many people who've been an incredible source of support, without whom we would not have been able to do the work that we do. Of course, my entire team at Organic, all our farmers in Nadia and in the other states who are working with us. Most importantly, my family, my husband, and my parents for continuing to have faith in me always. Thank you so much, all of you. It wouldn't have been possible to do whatever we've done without all of your love and support. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I love the line that you mentioned, with impact as a focus. I think that is something we truly resonate with, and more power to you, ma'am, and all the very best. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So friends, we now have a small surprise dedicated to all of us lovely women by Mr. Sheldon Pereira, accompanied by his very cute daughter, Megan Pereira. Sheldon Pereira, singer, songwriter, and music producer, has a tryst with music at the age of 7 when he started singing. He released an English rock album titled India in 2014, which is currently being promoted on Amazon, Apple Music, and various platforms. Also, he has released a Hindi single, Chalte Chalte. His latest, I Am Not Running Away, released this December 2020. He sees music as a medium to help him connect with the outside world and to make people relate to his songs. It's a bridge between reality and an imaginary world that I create through my lyrics that gives me a sense of satisfaction. I want to be seen as a versatile musician who thrives on the power of music. Until then, I'm just singing along and making my life a happier place, says Sheldon. So over to you, Sheldon and Megan. We can't wait to hear you.
Sheldon is just joining.
Oh, there he is.
Way before time. Good evening, everyone. Are we on? I'd like to wish you all a very happy Women's Day. Thank you for making a difference in our lives. This is my daughter Megan, and we'll be doing a song for you.
Let me see you put your hot top, yeah. Let me see you put your hot top, yeah. If you give a little love, maybe we can change the world. Let me see you put your hot top, yeah. Let me see you put your hot top, yeah. If you give a little love, maybe we can change the world. You think you're so small, like you're itty bitty. Just one match in the lights of the city. Walking by strangers on the side of the street, like a quarter in a cup and get 'em off on the street. Like you think you're never gonna make your mark. Sit back and watch the world while it falls apart. Like a tide, like it's just a waste of time. Yeah, 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 yeah. If you give a little love, maybe we can change the world. And I say, yeah, 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 yeah. Sing it if you're with me, all the boys and all the girls. Let me see you put your hearts up, yeah. Let me see you put your hearts up, yeah. If you give a little love, maybe we can change the world. Let me see you put your hearts up, yeah. Let me see you put your hearts up, yeah. If you give a little love, maybe we can change the world.
25 years in my life is still trying to get that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I know I should that this road was made up of this brotherhood of men for him like me. Into a place in time when I lie in bed just to give it all up what's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. Into a place in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath, get real high, and I scream to the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah.
If you give a little love, maybe we can change the world. And I say, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. Sing it if you're with me, on the boys and all the girls. Let me see you put your hearts up, yeah. Let me see you put your hearts up, yeah. If you give a little love, maybe we can change the world. Let me see you put your hearts up, yeah. Let me see you put your hearts up, yeah. If you give a little love, maybe we can change the world.
Ooh, 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 ooh. 25 years and my life is still trying to get that great big hill of hope for a destination.
And I say, yeah, 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 yeah. If you give a little love, maybe we can change the world.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank Thank you, Sheldon. Thank you, Megan. That was absolutely heartwarming, and you absolutely got all of us swaying indeed.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That was a pleasure.
Thank you. So, as we move on with the show, I would now like to invite our next guest of honor, Ms. Daphne Pillai. With a doctorate in gender studies, Dr. Pillai is the chairperson of the Management Board of Mahatma Education Society and co-founder of the Pillai Group of Institutions, founder of the Soroptimist Welfare Association with its mission to enable, educate, and empower women in the year 1977. It is a 100 years old organization which has consultative status in the United Nations. Dr. Pillai also founded the Forum of Women in Commerce and Industry and got the company affiliated to the International Women's Federation of Commerce and Industry, a federation which works globally to promote entrepreneurship among women. She is a recipient of many awards, the most prestigious being the ASOCHAM Women Achiever of the Year Award, which was jointly held with the Union Ministry of Women and Child Development, Government of India, and which was conferred on her by the Honorable Union Prime Minister Srimati Smriti Zubin Irani in New Delhi in November 2019. Mrs. Pillai has also been the recipient of several awards from the University of Mumbai Department of Commerce for her contribution to education. Pleasure to have you with us, ma'am. Ma'am, may I please request you to share a few words? Ma'am, I think you're on mute.
Not on mute. Ma'am, you can talk, ma'am.
Now.
Good evening, and thank you, Tasneem, for that lovely introduction. I think the introduction focuses on my passion for and my work towards women's upliftment and empowerment, a cause for which we are all gathered here today. And I simply love the word crimson. And I know that this word has been used in a large variety of ways. The crimson red lipstick has always been an all-time favorite color, especially in Hollywood and Bollywood. And then we have the famous Crimson Rage band based in our own very city of Mumbai. And I personally feel that this word goes hand in hand with education, as it is the crimson blood in all of us that gives us that heady rush to innovate and move forward. And so, as champions of change, and of women's empowerment in particular, I would like to talk of the several things one can do to become a champion of change. How to meet the challenges facing us as women and how to forge ahead. Firstly, as young educators, just to reiterate what Madam Swarup Sampath just said, we should encourage girls to take on STEM subjects of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Girls are dissuaded from taking STEM subjects due to cultural norms and stereotypes which are in our mindsets and which are depicted in literature and in the media. Teachers can play a very significant role to dispel these stereotypes in a child's formative years. To give you my very own example, I encouraged my daughter to go in for the sciences and sent her to America after her 12th standard for higher studies. I was described as a bad mother by one of my colleagues. You know, I hail from Goa, and this colleague made a statement in the staff room that Goans make bad mothers. My colleague's idea of bringing up a girl was to teach her to work in the kitchen, to prepare the tiffin for her brothers before they left for work. That's what my colleague who criticized me did to her own daughter. I'm very happy to say that Minerva, my daughter, got her doctorate in mechanical engineering from the University of California, Berkeley, and today is a co-founder of a very, very successful startup in California. So please don't let mindsets become barriers which come in the way of helping girl students grow. Another pathway for women that I have been advocating through our NGO, Forum of Women in Commerce and Industry, is the entrepreneurship way to women's empowerment. When women become financially independent, they get the necessary confidence and economic status to move forward in life. The IWFCI India National Chapter gives microfinance to young women who are in need of capital to grow their businesses. We also give them opportunities to grow globally by enabling their participation in e-market trade shows, which gives them a global exposure. We handhold them, train and mentor them, and help them work around the barriers facing them. And I go on to the next successful project that we have been implementing through Seroptimus International, another NGO which has consultative status in the United Nations. To give you a little background of Seroptimus International, sorrow in Latin means sisters, and optimist means the best for. So the word Seroptimus means the best for my sisters. And as Seroptimus, we have a project, The Power of a Second Chance. It's an adult literacy drive and skill development program for those who missed out on the first chance in education. These women who did not have the opportunity to go to school or who are school dropouts know at some point in their life that they have missed something and want to do something to better their circumstances. This is where we step in and teach them some skills for income generation and English speaking skills. For some reason, they associate English speaking skills with upward mobility. So this project, which we have been doing, got mentioned in the United Nations Commission on the Status of Women, CSW 62, has a successful intervention to help marginalized women. And I conclude by saying that this ceremony of recognizing women champions of change by Crimson will go a long way towards encouraging women to reach their full potential. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I loved your connection with the red lipstick to start off with. I love the fact that you explained and shared a personal example about your own daughter, where you actually broke the stereotype. Thank you so much, ma'am. Your words are highly motivational. And to all the women out there, I think we must listen to this again and again, and make sure this is implemented in our lives. Financial independence, that's very, very important. Thank you, ma'am, for bringing that about so beautifully, ma'am. Thank you. Ma'am, may I please request you to do the honors and announce the next category of awards?
Well, I must say that I'm very privileged to be given the honor of announcing the names of some of the Champion of Change awardees. And here goes. She is a person who has fought against every possible hurdle, mentally and physically, to emerge a winner, breaking barriers, breaking records. This award honors the woman who has not just made herself, but even her state and country proud in the field of sports. I am happy to honor Miss Kavita Raut Tungar with the title Impossible to Possible. Congratulations, Kavita. You truly are an inspiration to many young athletes in India.
Kavita Raut is the first Indian woman athlete to win an individual medal in track events of the Commonwealth Games, as she bagged the bronze in 10,000-meter race at the Games held in India in 2010. She holds many great achievements in the field of athletics to her name, and has represented India at the Asian Games held in China in 2010, where she won a silver and a bronze medal. She has also represented India at Rio Olympic Games held in Brazil in 2016. Kavita has been awarded as the Arjuna Award and the Shiv Chhatrapati Award for her achievements and contribution in the fields of sports. Also, the State Board of Education, Government of Maharashtra, titled Kavita as Savarpada Express Kavita Raut, and has a chapter dedicated to her in the Bal Bharti Marathi book in 5th grade. I took to running as I could do it barefooted, as I could not afford track shoes when I started my journey in athletics. That's Kavita. who hails from a small village in Nasik. She has fought against every possible hurdle mentally and physically to emerge as a winner, breaking barriers, breaking records. She has become a great inspiration and a role model to many young athletes in villages and in and around this Nasik district and other parts of Maharashtra. She now spends her time training young athletes with the hope to see them represent India someday in the field of athletics. We continue to cheer her in this endeavor and honor her with the title Impossible to Possible and thank her for making India proud. Congratulations, Ms. Kavita. Ma'am, could you share a few words with us, please?
थैंक यू इस अवार्ड के लिए, क्योंकि ये मेरा अकेले का अवार्ड नहीं है, सब स्पोर्ट्स गर्ल्स का अवार्ड है ये। और स्पोर्ट्स अचीव करने के लिए मुझे बहुत सारा स्ट्रगल करना पड़ा, और आप जैसे कंपनियां आगे आए हैं अभी, तो हम लोगों को इतना स्ट्रगल करने के लिए आप लोगों की मदद इस अवार्ड से मुझे एनर्जी मिलेगी, और जितना हो सके उतना मेरा स्पोर्ट्स गर्ल्स के लिए 100% देने के लिए कोशिश करूंगी। थैंक यू सो मच।
मिस कविता, आपने हम सबको यकीन दिला दिया है कि कुछ भी इम्पॉसिबल नहीं है। थैंक यू वेरी मच, यू आर एब्सोल्युटली इंस्पिरेशनल टू ऑल ऑफ अस। थैंक यू very much and congratulations once more. Moving on with the next category of awards, I again request Mrs. Pillai to do the honors.
Thank you, Tasneem. This award honors a woman who has not let boundaries hold her back. A social worker who has won many battles, hearts and minds across India and across the world. A true warrior, a real conqueror. I am privileged to celebrate and truly honor Miss Malvika Iyer with the title The Conquistador. Congratulations, Malvika. Keep conquering and keep creating extraordinary impacts. The world awaits you.
Dr. Malvika Iyer is an award-winning disability rights activist with a doctorate in social work. She has been the subject of over 300 international newspaper articles, TV interviews, books, and magazines, earning her a spot among the 100 change agents and newsmakers of the decade. With 7 years of experience in motivational speaking, mental health advocacy, and diversity training, Malvika has spoken globally, advocated and raised awareness on several issues such as inclusion, gender equality, child rights, accessibility, and more. She has given keynote speeches at TED Talks, conducted workshops and seminars in over 100 educational institutions, private corporations, NGOs, and youth forums around the world, including the United States of America, Singapore, India, Norway, Indonesia, and South Africa. She has a strong online presence with verified accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, which enables her to engage one-on-one with millions of people. Malvika is a recipient of many prestigious awards, but just to name a few, recipient of the National Award Nari Shakti Puraskar, the highest civilian honor for outstanding contribution to women's empowerment from the President of India. Women Achiever, selected to take over the social media accounts of the Prime Minister of India on Women's Day 2020. Recipient of Women in the World Emerging Leaders Award in association with the New York Times. Chairperson of the World Economic Forum India Economic Summit, along with Union Cabinet Ministers and business leaders. Delivered a motivational speech to a standing ovation at CSW 61 at the United Nations headquarters. Honored by the President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Malvika's story is one of courage and determination. She has come a long way from surviving a gruesome bomb blast at the age of 13 that blew off her arms and severely damaged her legs, to winning the highest civilian honor from the President of India. Today, she is an international motivational speaker, inspiring millions of people to forget their limitations and take on the world with confidence and hope. We continue to cheer her on this journey and honor her with the title, The Conquistador, as she continues to touch the hearts of millions around the world. Could we have the video, please?
Hi, my name is Malvika here. I want to thank Mr. Francis Joseph for inviting me to be a part of this amazing event, Crimson Women Champions of Change Awards. First, I'm truly honored to receive the title of the Conquistador. So I had to look it up to make sure I pronounced it correctly. I hope I did. I think it's a Spanish word that means someone who conquers. I have a unique story to share. I was 13 years old when I survived a bomb blast. I lost both my hands to the accident and I severely injured both my legs as well. If there is one message that I want to share with all the amazing women out there, I think it would be to believe in yourself. I did that and I have my mother to thank for it. She's a courageous woman who taught me the simplest lesson in life. We can't control our lives, but we surely can control our attitude towards our life. Happy Women's Day. We are unstoppable and we are here to break barriers and shatter stereotypes. And we are here, most importantly, to support each other.
Congratulations. That was absolutely motivating and encouraging. Congratulations once again. So moving on to the next category of awards, I would like to request Mrs. Pillai to once again do the honors.
She is the one who has dedicated her whole life to making children future ready. She is a true champion of change. This award honors the principal who promotes an environment that is respectful, supportive, and implements global and contemporary best practices in her school, thereby redefining education. I'm very happy to present Miss Kalpana Karade with the title Angel of Change Principle. Congratulations, Kalpana, and thank you for your noble service, touching the lives of our next generation.
A vision and not the sight makes a good teacher. A former elementary school teacher with teaching experience in urban BMC and private school, Dr. Kalpana has scaled great heights professionally due to sheer determination and persistence. Her 100% vision impairment has never come in her way to achieve her well-deserved place in the academic community. She is presently a retired adjunct associate professor, a recognized PhD guide in KJ Somaya B.Ed College and visiting faculty at HBCSE. At the KJ Somaya College of Education and Research, right from its inception, her prowess in subjects such as philosophical foundations of education, methods of teaching languages, teacher education, institutional building, and evaluation is manifested in her effective curriculum transaction. A staunch proponent of inclusive education, especially for the visually challenged, Dr. Kalpana Thrusts research areas include qualitative research methods, inclusive education, instructional interventions for struggling readers and writers, the visually challenged, and for children with diverse needs. She has persistently and diligently worked on preparing personality development programs for visually challenged girls, English-speaking programs for vernacular medium students, etc. Her scholarly pursuits have culminated in involving instructional modules for constructivist learning strategies. She is a dynamic member of the Committee on the Status of Blind Women, guest speaker at the National Association of the Blind, that's NAB, and a proficient resource person for the IGNU and YCMOU graduate education programs. In recognition of her unstinted devotion to the field of education, she has been honored with the Neelam Kanga Award 2002, Best Teacher Award 2002, and Giant Group Award for Academic Excellence 2007. In 2013, the State Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment has given her an award of Best Employee. In 2014, she received the National Role Model Award conferred upon her by the President of India, Shri Pranab Mukherjee. She is also the recipient of Hirkani Award given by Mumbai Doordarshan in 2015. We continue to cheer her on this extraordinary journey and honor her with the title Angel of Change. Congratulations, ma'am. Ma'am, may I request you to kindly share a few words?
Yes. Thank you very much, respected jury and Crimson team. It's my great pleasure and proud moment of my life to have this honor. Honors, awards really play a very important role in everybody's life. So as in the life of persons with disability. Because we also have the same feelings, same emotions, same dream, same aspirations. I am 100% visually impaired person. But friends, I am aware that to north there is Himalaya. It is very high. But above Himalaya, aeroplane flies. Above that there is a sky. That sky which is blue in the daytime and dark in the night. But even in the dark sky, there is a moon, and we also want to have that moon. We also want to reach that moon, and awards like Crimson give us hope and aspiration to reach our well deserved moon of dream. Once again, big thank you to Crimson and member of jury for making my day beautiful. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, ma'am. You truly testify. Let's remove the dis and let's make everybody having an ability. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. Let's move on, and we now have the next category of awards, and it gives me immense pleasure to invite Ms. Farzana Dohadwala, our next guest of honor. Ms. Farzana is an award-winning educator, an author, and the executive chairperson of Crimson Education Management, former rep of the International Baccalaureate for South Asia, a parenting coach, a teacher trainer, and a member of Fikia Rise. Ma'am, pleasure to have you with us, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Good evening to all those beautiful women who won so many lovely awards, and also all the women in the world. As an educator, I am so privileged to announce this winner for the Angel of Change. This award goes to the principal, Miss Neena Parekh, and she is from a simple Gujarati medium government school. Neema, I'm so proud of you. You are actually a pathfinder, dear. And you tread where no one else has managed to tread, dear. And you are a risk taker. So for me, you are a great champion of change in the field of education. Congratulations. We at Crimson are so proud of you, and we are very proud to felicitate you as a leading Indian educator. God bless you, and may you shine more and more. Over to you.
Thank you, Farzana ma'am. Congratulations, Ms. Neema. Neema Parekh is a primary school principal in Lahore Primary School. The school is situated in a rural area of the Gandhinagar district. She started working in the school back in 2004 as a teacher, and after being a teacher there for 11 years, thereafter took on the responsibility of being the principal, and she is one till date. Dedication like this is rare to find these days. Within 17 years, to stay in an organization for 17 years. She is from a village and in Gandhinagar district, and has seen an entire generation pass out from that school. More than a principal, she loves to call herself a teacher. She says life skills through drama has changed her attitude towards the teaching profession. This program has transformed me from teacher to lifetime learner. And I am with my students, learn together in the classroom. Thanks to this program, she could touch the lives of many students and their real life issues. She feels lucky that she is able to empower these underprivileged children who deserve the best education. The educator, sportsperson, and loving teacher in her is always ready to learn from her students. We continue to cheer her on this journey and honor her with the title Angel of Change. Ma'am, may I request you to kindly share a few words with us?
Hello. Good evening, everyone over here. I'm feeling overwhelmed right now. Thank you, Farzana ma'am, for the blessings. I really need it. My special thanks to organizers Crimson and Francis. Francis sir have recognized my work since 2008 or 13. I'm not very much aware of it, but he recognized it and he keep encouraging me. Here, when I'm sharing the platform over here, I have never dreamed about it. I have never thought that I will win the award or I will be a part of this ceremony. Uh, when you choose me to share this platform, I cannot believe it because I'm working in a very interior area and nobody is there to recognize my work over there. I work hard and sometimes I also need encouragement and inspirations. So this award gives me more inspiration. When I heard Kavita ma'am, Pillai ma'am, Malvika ma'am, when I saw them, it empowers me a lot. Thank you, Swaroop ma'am, who introduced me with the Life Skills to Drama program. Because of that program, I realized that in which school I work, 10 years old girls come to my school. She took take care of her younger brother and sisters. She take care of all the households and she comes to learn in the school. So I should keep working for those girls. I have 300 girls in my school. They all are like 10 to 14 years old and they cook, they clean the home, they take care of their siblings, and then she come to school. That gives me energy to teach them that these girls deserve my knowledge. And I keep working, but sometimes I also need energies, and this award is like energy bar for me. You all of you who are here, you boost me to work more hard over there. So thank you very much, all of you, and I feel so proud to be here. Thank you so much.
A well-deserved energy bar, ma'am. You truly deserve it, and may you continue to spread more smiles and touch more lives and impact them positively. Thank you so much, ma'am. You're doing some excellent work, and heartiest congratulations once again. At this point, I would now like to invite Dr. Rennie Francis, Principal of Pillai College of Education and Research, Chembur. With a PhD in Education and Multiple Intelligence from Mumbai University, Dr. Rennie has been facilitating students and teachers for almost 20 years. She is currently pursuing her second PhD in Business Economics on Welfare State. Pleasure to have you with us, ma'am. May I please request you to announce the name of the next awardee in the same category.
Thank you so much, Tasneem. Truly dedicated, walking the extra mile, always remembered for her charismatic leadership qualities. I'm happy to celebrate one strong, extraordinary woman, Miss Rekha Pandet, with the title Angel of Change Principal. Congratulations, Rekha, for being an inspiration to all teachers who dream to follow your path.
Congratulations, Ms. Rekha. Rekha Pandey has accomplished 29 years in the field of education that comprises a decade in the leadership role as a principal. However, she likes to be known as a teacher, a change maker, and a lifelong learner who touched hearts, changed lives, and loves unconditionally. Every child matters is her mantra, and it is her eternal goal to nurture the young minds to become wonderful human beings who are capable to live every moment with happiness, kindness, and purpose. The 1st of November 2010 marks the beginning of a gratifying odyssey of responsible leadership, path-breaking goals, immense learning, accomplishments, game-changing decisions, transformational growth, and also the occasional challenges and failures. What has been the best part of being an educationist? Her answer has always been my interactions with my teachers, non-teaching staff, parents, management, trustees, but most importantly, her little angels who are the heart and soul of a school. So well said, ma'am. Absolutely true. As an educationist, she firmly believes that education is as important as it's an instrument to bring about social change. She encourages students and provides them the platforms to be harbingers of change so that they spread the light of knowledge and dispel the clouds of ignorance and irrational beliefs in society. We continue to cheer her on this journey and honor her with the title Angel of Change. Ma'am, may I please request you to say a few words?
Thank you so much. चींटी के पग घूंगर बाजे, चींटी के पग घूंगर बाजे,
तब भी साहब सुनता है। कबीर कहते हैं कि चींटी इतनी छोटी होती है और उसके पैरों में अगर पायल हो तो वो तो और भी छोटी होती है, और पैरों के पायल में जो घुंघरू है उसकी आवाज, उसकी खनक तो कितनी धीमी होगी, पर वह खनक भी साहब मेरा मालिक सुनता है। I thank Almighty for this delightful evening. Thank you so much. I express my sincere gratitude to Team Crimson and the jury for this title, Angel of Change. This title is so soothing, so heart-touching. Angel of Change bestowed upon me. I express my sincere gratitude. I'm humbled, I'm touched, and I'm honored to receive this award. Udyachal, my inspiration, my life, my muse, is a joy forever. Its lovingness, its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness. On behalf of Udyachal Mahaparivar, I express my sincere thanks to everybody who is present over here on this auspicious occasion. I express my heartfelt thanks to the trustees and the Godrej Parivar. They have provided me opportunities, liberty to explore, experiment. I'm indebted to them. I'm falling short of words to express my thanks to my trustees and Godrej family members. I'm also very, very, very thankful to the team of teachers. I have a beautiful team of teachers. I'm thankful to the non-teaching staff, my parents, and most important, the part of my soul, my children. I wish to say that I love them. Thank you so much, my dear children, for making this journey at Udyachal so memorable. Thank you so much. As an educationist, I think that it's the most important aspect of education, the most important aspect of edification is to sustain the innocence and smiles of our children. But at the same time, we have to provide them opportunities. We have to empower them so that they can think critically, creatively, and rationally. I also believe that we have to empower our children. This award, this title, Angel of a Change. I want my children to become angels of change. I want them to become change makers. अगर वो बदलेंगे, हमारे बच्चे बदलेंगे, तो शहर बदलेगा, तो देश बदलेगा. And this world would be a better place to live in. I'm really, this is a beautiful, beautiful evening. Tomorrow is Women's Day. We are going to celebrate that. And today, this recognition, I'm so emotional to receive it. And I would like to tell that, we all have to sustain this. We have to promise that we are going to leave no stone unturned to make each and every experience fruitful for our children. और जब अवार्ड मिलता है तो फिर हम सोचते हैं कि क्या यही मंजिल थी. मैं क्रिम्सन के लिए भी यही कहना चाहूंगी. इकबाल ने कहा था कि सितारों से आगे जहां और भी है, तो मुझे तो ये सितारों के आगे जो और भी जहां है उसे खोजना है और भी आगे जाना है. और शायद ये सभी के लिए बहुत ही उपयुक्त है कि सितारों से आगे उस जहां को ढूंढने के लिए निकले. कभी कभी मैं ये भी सोचती हूँ कि सारे एजुकेटर्स जो यहाँ पर हैं, जितने लोग यहाँ पर हैं, वो सभी धूप के फूल तो हैं, लेकिन वो जहां से गुजरेंगे वो दिशाएं महक जाएंगी. एंड फॉर मी there's one statement which is in Marathi. I love to speak in different languages. There's one statement in Marathi कि रेस अजून संपली नाही कारण की मी अजून जिंकलो नाही, जीतना अभी बाकी है, अभी बहुत सारे मकाम बाकी है. These are difficult times. पर फिर अख्तर जी कहते हैं कि क्यों डरते हो कि जिंदगी में क्या होगा, अरे कुछ न होगा तो तजुर्बा होगा. तजुर्बे के लिए धन्यवाद. God bless everyone. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, ma'am. It's truly wonderful to hear from you.
Congratulations, ma'am. You are a powerhouse of energy. It is absolutely contagious. And we are out of words. But yes, वो सितारों के आगे वाली दुनिया खोजने में आपके साथ जरूर जाना चाहूंगी.
सबने खोजनी है और मैं चाहूंगी सब हमारे साथ. और मैं एक और चीज कहती हूँ तहरीन कि हम मैथ के टीचर हैं. I'm a math teacher and I teach my children sigmoid curve. A sigmoid curve starts at a dip, at a low reading, and it goes to the pinnacle. But we will not stay there. From there, we have to create another sigmoid curve. So let us do that. So I'm inviting everybody, let us be on this journey. Sitaro ke aage ki jahan ke liye. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. And blessed are your children and your students to have you as their facilitator, mentor, and guide. Thank you so much, ma'am, and congratulations. Thank you, Harini, ma'am. Thank you so much. Moving on with our next category of awards, I would like to invite Mr. Hussain Dohadwala. Mr. Hussain has been associated with leading national and international schools for more than 18 years in the capacity of academic director for middle, secondary, and high school. He is an IB workshop leader, a school visiting team leader, and a consultant. Mr. Hussain is also a career coach and helps curate specialized counseling programs for secondary and high school students. May I request Mr. Hussain to do the honors and announce the next category.
Thank you so much, Tasneem. And it's indeed a pleasure to be here. And at the outset, let me wish all the women out there a very, very happy Women's Day in advance. As I always tell my mom and my wife, women truly are the architects of society because they are the ones who create the building blocks which is necessary for each one of us to succeed. So moving on to our award for this evening that I would be presenting, I'd like to start with a quote by Brad Henry. He once said, "A good teacher can inspire hope, ignite imagination, and instill the love of learning." This evening, we celebrate one such teacher, and in fact, I should say a hero, because for a student, she truly is a hero. Presenting to you, friends, our role model of the year teacher, Miss Beena Ved. Congratulations, Miss Beena, on being an educator who, as Henry says, continues inspiring students, fostering a love for learning every single day, be it in a virtual classroom or in a physical classroom. Congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. And I'm really, really grateful. I'm filled with immense gratitude.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Please continue, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm really, really grateful. I'm filled with immense gratitude. This is just more than I could have ever asked for today by being honored on Global International Women's Day, which is tomorrow. I thank both my lovely mothers, my family, my team, Shanti Asiatic School, and all the wonderful women who stood by me always. This title, Extraordinary Champion of Change, Role Model of the Year Teacher, is the first title I bagged in this profession. I thank Crimson Education and jury for recognizing and appreciating my work as a teacher. I feel every teacher is a winner, as it is only we who can change lives with just the right mix of chalk and challenges. We are all multitasking education rock stars who live to inspire and love to encourage. To me, being an educator means that we must teach our children how to think and not what to think. When we teach them to learn by creating curiosity, they will continue the learning process forever. Teach children beyond the classrooms and help them make peers across the globe. This is my motto. Stay strong and be passionate. Thank you once again, Crimson Education, the jury members, and everyone for making my day special. And I think we all should celebrate our day. That's International Women's Day. Thank you so much, everyone.
Heartiest congratulations, Ms. Beena. A little bit about Ms. Beena. Over 58% of teachers fall in the 20 to 25 years of age bracket. Millennials in India are increasingly saying goodbye to their corporate jobs and taking the teaching route to utilize their skills and impart knowledge to young students. A study has found, and Beena Ved is proud to be one of them. She had earlier worked with top share broking firms and with top management in leading diamond industry for 6 years. However, the pull to the education industry was too strong, and she gave up on her corporate life to further elevate her career in teaching. And since then, there's absolutely no looking back for her. When you ask Beena what's been her greatest achievement, and she will very proudly say, "My greatest achievement is when my students regularly ask me this when I enter the class. Aaj kya naya seekhenge, ma'am?" So we continue to cheer her on this journey as a noble teacher and honor her with the title Role Model of the Year. Congratulations once again.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Congratulations, Ms. Beena. Truly, whatever you said, you truly are an embodiment of, the hero. And I'm sure this is just the one of many awards which, with your work, you'll be getting in the educational vertical. Congratulations once again.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
I love the fact of your chalk to challenges, Beena. Excellent. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
So moving on to announce the name of the next awardee under the same category, Role Model of the Year, I would like to invite Ms. Kirti Sharma. Ms. Kirti is an investment professional with over a decade of experience in private equity and research firms, currently working with Celestra Advisors, a real assets-focused private equity firm, as a director.
Thank you. Hi. Thank you.
Pleasure to have you with us, and I request you to kindly do the honors.
Yeah, thank you, Tasneem. Thank you so much. It's indeed a pleasure. So, as they say, the teacher makes the difference and not the classroom. And the best teachers teach from their heart and not the textbooks. A teacher can change lives with just the right mix of chalk and challenges. So, it's indeed a privilege to present this extraordinary Role Model of the Year Teacher Award to Miss Asunta Vikas Kastya. Congratulations, Asunta. We wish you all the best for your future endeavors.
Congratulations, Miss Asunta. With 15 years ago, Asunta decided that the only thing that made her happy was being a part of the teaching fraternity. She was chosen to be one of the 32 educator delegates to attend the 45th annual ITAFEL conference conducted at Harrogates in London. She was also nominated for the Mayor's Award from her city. Her journey has brought her many joys over the years, especially when she sees her students do well not only in school but beyond school. She is also involved in many projects in association with the British Council as an English language educator to equip teachers from government schools with training in spoken English. Asunta considers her greatest award to be when parents approach her with gratitude for helping their children attain maximum learning levels. We continue to cheer her in this noble journey and honor her with the title Role Model of the Year. Congratulations, ma'am, and may we request you to please share a few words.
Thank you. My heartfelt thanks to Crimsons for honoring me with this title, Role Model Teacher of the Year. It is great. It brings great joy and happiness to me. I would like to thank my MCGM because my MCGM has provided me in numerous opportunities for developing myself as a professional. It has contributed a lot in CPD, continuous professional development. It has provided me unlimited opportunities to make myself strong, strengthen my work, and as well as my passion. So I thank my MCGM officers also. They always have been with me. They have always been with me and they have supported me. They have always motivated me, and their motivation has helped me to make my job easy and successful. So I would like to thank my MCGM officers, my teachers, my colleagues, my parents, my students. My students are very loving, and they always want to learn from me and want to be in my class. So we have a thing in MCGM that one teacher teaching all 4 years primary. So this year I could not be with them because of my maternity leave, and my class was very sad, and that was a kind of award for me. And thank you so much for appreciating me. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. There was an absolute spark in your eyes when you spoke about students, and I can totally understand how that feels. They're the most caring and loving individuals. So, heartiest congratulations once again, and all the very best, ma'am, for the future. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the end of this glittering event. I would like to thank all our guests of honors, our awardees, for taking time out from their busy schedules to be present here today. Your presence truly added the perfect essence, making it an evening to remember and cherish. So on an ending note, here's to all the lovely women out there. You are beautiful, you are kind, you are a precious gem, unique and rare to find. You are brave, you are courageous, You are full of positive energy, even in distress. You are beautiful just the way you are, and we hope you forever shine bright like a star. A very happy Women's Day again to one and all. Thank you very much. Have a great evening ahead. Thank you.